told your friend you're not okay.
Have you noticed, every time Jungkook appears, the internet seems to stop? Yes, this time it's not just an advertisement or a campaign. This is the moment where one man named Jeon Jungkook once again proves how powerful a BTS member's influence is on the global entertainment world. And what's even more interesting, HYBE has already prepared a major move behind all this commotion. In recent days, BTS's Jungkook has dominated every social media platform, from X to TikTok, and even became the top trending search on Google globally. It all started with his appearance in the latest Calvin Klein Holiday 2025 campaign, where his charismatic visuals and aura captivated the world within hours. Promotional photos and videos featuring Jungkook in signature Calvin Klein styles immediately created a digital storm. Fans worldwide raced to res-hair every clip, making it a major topic of conversation in various online communities. In a short time, hashtags like hashtag Jungkook's Calvin Klein and hashtag GoldenBoyJK topped global trends, while the keyword Jungkook Calvin Klein suddenly became the most searched keyword on Google. But what's even more interesting is what happened next. Internal sources close to the Korean entertainment industry say that HYBE has been closely monitoring every move and impact of Jungkook's campaign. For many observers, HYBE's actions won't stop there. In fact, this could be the beginning of a larger strategy that will expand Jungkook's influence to an even greater level, not just as a K-pop idol, but as a global icon of modern fashion and pop culture. In several industry reports, speculation has surfaced that HYBE is developing new projects involving Jungkook on an international scale. Some analysts even suggest that the company is preparing major cross-brand collaborations, or perhaps even a global music project that will solidify Jungkook's image as the most influential solo artist of his generation. Many also believe that this is part of HYBE's long-term plan to consolidate BTS's dominance while the members are on military leave. Jungkook, who has achieved incredible success with his Golden album, appears to be a central figure in HYBE's global strategy to maintain the global relevance of the BTS brand. Meanwhile, fans have begun speculating that Jungkook will likely return with a new music project or visuals following this Calvin Klein campaign. Given HYBE's often surprising approach, it's possible this is just a subtle teaser ahead of the next big announcement. A closer look reveals a more than 300% spike in Google search results for the keyword Jungkook Calvin Klein in the first 24 hours since the campaign's release. Countries like South Korea, the United States, Brazil, and Indonesia were among the regions with the highest search volumes, demonstrating Jungkook's truly cross-cultural and global influence. Furthermore, the Calvin Klein brand itself reportedly experienced a dramatic increase in social media engagement and product sales within days of the campaign's release. This means Jungkook's presence is not only impacting the entertainment world, but also generating real economic value for the brands he works with. For HYBE, all of this is a clear signal. Jungkook's popularity isn't just a fleeting phenomenon. He's a growing global asset. And when HYBE sees a trend like this, one thing is for sure, they won't stand still. Now, fans around the world are waiting for the next steps from HYBE and Jungkook. Will there be a major collaboration project with another international brand? Or is this a sign that Jungkook will soon return with a new, more mature and influential era of music? One thing is clear, amidst the torrent of new generations of K-pop, Jungkook remains at the forefront, demonstrating that true influence is irreplaceable. From the music scene to the fashion world, from trending on X to dominating Google, he continues to prove that the Golden Magne isn't just a title, but a living legacy. Meanwhile, after the world was rocked by the Calvin Klein campaign featuring Jungkook, speculation began to swirl about what exactly HYBE was planning. Interestingly, several industry sources stated that this plan had been in the works long before the campaign launched. In other words, Jungkook's surge in popularity after Calvin Klein was no accident. It was part of a carefully planned strategy by HYBE. According to reports from several Korean media outlets and internal fan forums, HYBE is currently preparing a multi-dimensional project involving the worlds of music, fashion, and global entertainment. Jungkook is said to be the centerpiece of this project, which aims not only to strengthen the BTS brand, but also to affirm Jungkook's position as a modern pop culture icon, on par with major figures like Harry Styles, The Weeknd, and Justin Bieber. A source quoted from HYBE's Inner Circle even stated that the global creative team at HYBE Labels America has been working with several production houses and fashion agencies in Los Angeles since the middle of this year. They are believed to be preparing something big for 2026, possibly an international visual project that combines elements of music, fashion, and Jungkook's personal narrative as a global artist. This move is considered part of HYBE's long-term strategy to strengthen BTS's transition into the era of individual power. In this era, each member wields significant influence in different fields, and Jungkook is a key representative of global branding and fashion culture. His success with Calvin Klein is only paving the way for a new era where Jungkook will emerge not just as a singer, but as a global lifestyle icon. Fans are also beginning to notice that HYBE's promotional strategy appears to be increasingly focused on building a global idol identity for Jungkook. He is no longer just a Korean artist breaking into the Western market, but a figure who truly unites the world through his influence. The remarkable increase in Google searches is concrete evidence that Jungkook's appeal has transcended the boundaries of the music industry. A report from a digital analytics platform shows that in the same week after the Calvin Klein campaign was released, search volume for the name Jungkook increased by over 400% globally. In fact, several international brands are reportedly exploring the possibility of collaborating with HYBE, given Jungkook's potential to massively increase product exposure and sales. Interestingly, however, HYBE remains silent and mysterious regarding their ambitious plans. They haven't issued an official statement, but small signs are starting to emerge, from changes in posting patterns on the official HYBE label's account to rumors of a new collaboration involving a world-renowned designer who previously worked for Louis Vuitton. For many industry observers, this is a typical HYBE tactic. They are known for building major momentum in a quiet yet deliberate manner. And judging by the way they've built Jungkook's image over the past 2 years, from his solo debut, global promotions, to the Calvin Klein campaign, it's clear that this isn't a fluke, but rather a long-term global branding strategy. Many believe this project will be a new milestone, not only for Jungkook, but also for the Korean entertainment industry. HYBE seems determined to elevate Jungkook to a level where his name is not only known as a K-pop idol, but also as a global pop culture figure on par with international music icons. Some analysts even say that HYBE's move with Jungkook could set a new model for Asian artists' promotional strategies in the global market. By combining visual aesthetics, digital power, and personal storytelling, they've created a unique formula that makes the public not only admire Jungkook as a singer, but also connect with his charisma as a person. Now, fans around the world can only wait. When will HYBE officially announce this grand plan? And given their track record, that announcement could come at any time, perhaps even without prior warning. One thing is for sure, every time Jungkook makes a move, the world shakes. And if HYBE is indeed preparing something bigger than a Calvin Klein campaign, then what's coming could be the most historic moment in Jungkook's solo career so far. We've already seen Jungkook dominate Google, shake up the fashion world, and affirm his status as a global icon.